You might ask, when do we light Hanukkah candles? It's a good question. Ordinarily, on weeknights, you light as soon as it's dark, right after it's dark. And if you can't light it immediately because you're at work or something, you come home and you light it and try to do it while people are still walking on the street because they're supposed to see it in your window and say, ah, Hanukkah. What if it's Erev Shabbat? What if it's Friday? You light your Hanukkah candle first because you can't light it on Shabbat, and then you light your Shabbat candles at the appointed time. Now, what if it's Saturday night? What if it's Motzei Shabbat, after Shabbat? Well, you've got to make Havdalah first so that we make sure that Shabbat is over, and then you light your Hanukkah candles. You got that? So, right after dark during weekdays, right before your Shabbat candles on Friday, right after the Havdalah candles on Saturday night. What is the mitzvah of lighting candles, of lighting the menorah? In general, the minimum you can light is 1 menorah per household. If you Nebuch, you don't have the money to buy 2 menorahs. But let's say there's 2 of you in the house, or even 3 of you, you should each light a menorah. You can get them pretty cheap nowadays. If you're lighting inside the house, as opposed to by the window, which we'll do in a moment, if you're doing it inside the house, first, of course, we load the candles from right to left, and we light the newest candle. So let's say you had 2 or 3, you would start here, go back. Okay, when we have 1, no problem, you know which one to light. But how do you light the candle? Well, we don't light it with another candle that's part of the menorah of the 8 nights. That's why we have the shamash, okay? Because we're not allowed to use these candles for anything but to look at them and to enjoy them and remember the mitzvah and remember the victory of the Chashmonaim. So we have a shamas, which is an additional candle that's meant only to light the candles. And here's how we do it. Oh, first we... Okay. So, the first night of Hanukkah we have 3 brachot. 1. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. As you sing the second blessing is when you light the candle. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim el avotenu bayamim haem bazman hazeh. Little trick, you'll notice that this is too loose, right? So you can't use the light of the candle to melt it in, but you can use another match. That's how you keep it in so that you don't light anything that happens to be on the table. And we say, without talking, as I've been doing, you say the third bracha. This is only on the first night, the Shehecheyanu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehecheyanu V'kiyimanu V'higianu Lazman hazeh. That's it. Simple. Look how pretty.
So now it's the 5th night of Hanukkah. So we're going to load the Chanukiah and do the brachot, the blessings, as if it was the 5th night of Hanukkah, using the shamash to kind of pre-melt the bottom so that the candles will stay in.
Help you.
Again, we load
Hold on.
right to left.
And by the way, you will have problems just like we are. Okay.
All right.
We're almost there.
We are almost there.
In my house, part of the tradition is dropping the candles on the floor.
Hopefully
all right,
they're not
so
lit.
this is it.
Hazzan.
Go after.
All right, so now we're going to do the brachot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah. And now the second bracha I will light as I'm singing it.
Right.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim ahem v'azman hazeh. And you notice we lit from left to right. We lit the most recent candle, the fifth night, we lit that first and then worked backward to the first night. After we finish lighting it, now we're going to put it in the window so that everyone walking by can see it, and we're going to put it in the window facing the correct way, which is this way.
Right. The people outside are supposed to see it the way you would see it if you were looking at it on your table. That's part of the mitzvah. And now the whole family sings this well-known song. Here we go. Ma'oz tzur Yeshuati lechana leshabeach tikon beit tefilati v'sham toda nezabeach leyetachin matbeach mitzor hanabeach az egmor b'shir mizmor Chanukah hamizbeach az egmor b'shir mizmor. Big ending. Chanukah hamizbeach. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Osi,